I've really noticed in New York, in the last week that I've been here, people very openly saying, I'm going to vote Trump. As well as friends of mine doing it behind a hand, people just saying, no, it's no longer become a badge of dishonor. And I mean, he didn't win New York, but he certainly reduced Kamala Harris's victory in New York to a record modern low for a Democrat candidate. So do you feel like, as Frank was saying, that Trumpism and the way he is, it's kind of baked into people now. They've kind of got used to it. I was struck by the Madison Square Garden rally that only 150 protesters turned up. I'm struck that this morning in New York, there are no mass protests. It's just not there anymore. So they can all call him Hitler as much as they like, but they're not turning out to stop him, and they're not raging when he's won.
It's baked in, but I think there's more to it than that. I think he's grown. I mean, I think he's changed over time. You're not seeing a daily tweet from Trump that just riles everybody up. It's just not happening anymore. I think he ran a much more disciplined campaign this time that just didn't give the other side the kind of ammunition it was used to having. So there's that, which is pretty good. And also, I think people have the benefit of hindsight at this point. And I've pointed this out a million times as I was campaigning for Trump. This is a unique election where you have 4 years from one candidate and you have 4 years from the other candidate. And you have very specific policies from each candidate, and you have very specific outcomes that are associated with those policies, including things, by the way, like cutting the corporate tax rate and having a pro-growth economy, which, by the way, helped lowest quintile earners the most. Hate to break it to you.